Good morning. Y'all come on in. Damn, they just built that? They building stuff like crazy around here. Come on in, come on in. Ooh, come on in, come on in. Good morning, everyone. So, anyway, it's Friday. I decided to wear my J Van Gogh collection. My J Van Gogh, as you can see, Van Gogh is right here. And this is giving Starry Night. It's giving Impressionism. Okay, I'm giving y'all art on display. I'm giving you some more shit to talk about because I'm Jay Burrell, can't you too? All right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I want to give a shout out to Bye Nerdy for the Lord of the Rings. Bye Nerdy, that was good. That had me chuckling. Not Lord of the Rings. Woo! Lord of the Rings. Shout out to Bye Nerdy for that. I give credit where credit is due. I did not come up with that. It takes a nerd to come up with that. Thus, Bye Nerdy did that. Bye Nerdy, you did that. Lord of the Rings. My God. So anyway, y'all, I was watching a little bit Bye Nerdy, and then I went on off. Then I checked over at Lil J Dunn's. So I guess Lemon is crashing out. So they say Lemon is really having a nervous breakdown. I have not seen Lemon since channel 4, I think, the 4th channel. I guess Dragons had a competition, and Bye Nerdy said that Dragons was delegating. She kept on saying, King Roman, can you do this? King Roman, can you do that? That was funny. So, I mean, I watched the little stuff. I did not get to see J Van Gogh. There go Van Gogh right there. Y'all see Van Gogh? J Van Gogh. J Van Gogh, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Come on now. Baby, I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this. What's up? What's up, Comment? I am enjoying this. But you all, I didn't get to see Tommy in that episode. I guess he took the video down, and these people done had so many pages that you can't even find them. You can't even find them. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said Rico had words. Child, look, again, get some paintings on your wall. Better yet, get a new coat of paint on your wall, and then put some artwork on your wall. I'm like, these non-artwork having hoes, okay, and they got so much to say. So I heard he had something to say, but that's a bitter brick, honey. That's a busted brick. That's a bitter brick. That's a brick that can't keep no man. Okay, all of this throat, but that throat ain't keeping nobody. What that throat do? Nothing. Because it seems like you can't keep nobody. And that's sad. And you lonely. You lonely. And I don't think, can I say something? Can I say something? In my Mama Joy's voice, can I say something? Baby, these girls don't bother me. Baby, let me tell you something. When I tell you that Sweet at the Spurs game was everything. It was everything. It was very nice. So you get in, of course, you have the whole suite, and then you have like 2 to 3 rows of seating so you can either look at the game. So they have TVs everywhere. You can go out and watch the game, or you can stay in the suite and watch the game. So eventually, so I had a choice. I could take the floor seats that I had the last time, or I could take the suite. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the suite this time. Okay, baby. When I tell you they had a whole, let me tell you something, y'all. Now y'all know I'm on Lent, and y'all know I ain't eating meat. Lord, I ain't eating meat, Jesus, and I'm not eating sweets. So that's my thing, sweets and meats, right? So in that suite, when I tell you them chicken wings look so ooh, so they have like a buffet, a buffet. You know what I'm saying? Now I did eat. They had like a pretzel bread with this awesome cheese. Oh my God, that cheese sauce was everything. So now I usually don't eat carbs, but it's really funny because I didn't go up or down. I stayed the same. So I guess because I'm not eating the meat, things are balancing out. Because I usually don't eat a whole lot of carbs, but they did not have, a lot of vegetables. It was a lot of meat. I'm telling you, a lot of sandwiches, a lot of, but the chicken wings, I'm telling you, the devil was talking to me, y'all. The devil was talking to me. The devil said, why don't you go on over there and get a chicken wing? It's your birthday month. And it looks real good. And chicken ain't really meat. The devil was just talking. The devil was just talking. Chicken ain't really meat. But baby, I had to resist temptation. And baby, how them people was chewing up that meat. And see, when you on a fast, it seems like everything intensifies. You know what I'm saying? How people chew intensifies. How they rip the flesh from the bone intensifies. It seemed like it was very rigorous and very vigorous. And there was a lot of rigorosity and vigorosity in that suite when people was eating that chicken. So again, the food was so good. But I know that chicken was good. Because if that chicken was anywhere how that bread and that cheese sauce tastes, I know it was good, right? So then it was this sister, this black sister came in, and baby, she was, so the suites, it's like an apartment building. So, you go in and go out and all of that. So the lady rang the doorbell, and baby, when I tell you, they had coconut cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake, German chocolate cake, strawberry shortcake, key lime pie, cheesecake. I mean, I'm serious. They had about 18 cakes and pies on that trolley that lady was pushing. And it looked so good. And the devil came and talked to me again, talking about something. Cake ain't meat. Cake ain't meat. You see how the devil do it? Cake ain't meat. And I said, flesh and blood, man shall not live by bread alone. Baby, I had to speak to the devil like Jesus. I said, man shall not live by bread alone or cake, but by every word in the word of God. And so, I stood strong. I stood real strong in that dessert thing. You know what I'm saying? But the devil won't leave you alone. So I swear, y'all, it was this little girl. She had to be either 1 or 2 years old. And baby, she was eating, and she had some coconut cake. And baby, she was eating it with a fork. She was trying to be real sedated with the fork. But then, honey, little gal got that cake, and you know how the little children get the cake. And baby, she had coconut all around her mouth. I said, devil is a liar. Because baby, she was eating that cake. She was eating that cake so hard, I wanted some cake. Baby, she ate that cake like that cake was life. I had to get away from that little girl. I went right on down, and start watching the game. I said, loose here, Satan. Loose here, Satan. I had to talk. I had to talk to the devil because I believe the devil was using that little girl to eat that cake in front of me. And then she had the nerve to get her hands all up in the cake and put it in, and she was like, like that. And then she had little coconut scraps right there. I had to turn away. I had to turn away. Cause baby, she made that cake like ribs or something, like they was brisket or something. I said, look, girl, I had to go on in there and start watching the game. I'm telling you, the devil was busy last night, but I held firm in Jesus' name. I held firm in Jesus' name. I'm telling you. So I'm telling you, the Spurs whooped the mess out of the Pistons. When I tell you Wimbiana, whatever his name is, Wimby, and Champagne, baby, the Spurs be getting them French Arab dudes, okay? Baby, when I tell you he was blocking shots left and right, making shots, I mean, baby, the Spurs was doing that thing. So the game was awesome. So again, somebody think somebody care about what these hoes is saying about, baby, I was at the Spurs game, hoe, while you up there sitting looking at dirty walls, hanging out with a dirty dog in a dirty cage in a dirty apartment that you have paying for. Hoe, I was at the Spurs game. Okay? Girl, I was all in the suite, okay, with paintings on the wall. Food on my table. I know that God is able. And you sitting up there eating them struggle meals. And you think somebody care what you think? Baby, y'all crazy. Thank you, Darcy. Girl, this is my J. Van Gogh collection. I'm J. Burrell, can't you tell? But this is my J. Van Gogh collection. Okay, so I'm gonna give the girls something to talk about too, so they can talk about this jacket as well as the rain. Okay, because I'm Lord of the Rain. Notice I didn't put rings. I'm Lord of the. So thank you, Darcy. Appreciate it. But baby, these girls up here pressed, girl. I'm going to Spurs games, enjoying myself, baby. It was beautiful last night. Ooh, and they got me VIP parking, baby. I parked right across from the stadium. And then the VIP parking people, they get a special exit way so they can leave without being in all that traffic. Baby, that thing was cute. So anyway, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Jay, they talking about your ring. Me and my ring was at that Spurs game. Okay, me and my fake CZ. Sterling on gold, gold on sterling, whatever y'all want to call it, cubic zirconia ring, went to that Spurs game and had a nasty piece of good time. And let me say this, it ain't bragging. I am just enjoying life. While y'all sitting up there talking about it, I'm enjoying it. That's what you got to realize. This is just television for me. This is just, I'm going to come on and make a whole nasty piece of commercial. So when y'all telling me that Stomp Down said this, I don't give a damn. And, okay, what else? Ooh, Deanna did this, and I'm putting my commercials right in there. Baby, nobody don't care about this. Ooh, Jay, your number's going down, and when it's time to leave, it's time to leave. I ain't mad at it. See, y'all pressed about them things. I'm not. I'm not. Baby, life is too short to be sitting up here dealing with this foolishness, worried about people you don't even know and what they think about your ring. I'm laughing. I think it's funny because, again, you know, did he buy? Did Maul buy? We heard you say. Well, you did hear me say. And he heard me say too. And baby, again, my man has a wonderful career where he could buy that. See, I ain't busting these busted bricks, buying stuff on layaway and shit. No, absolutely not. And this is the beautiful part about it. I don't have nothing to prove to y'all hoes. Nothing to prove to y'all hoes. This is a show. This is a show. All for you know, my daddy could have bought this. My sister could have bought this. For all you know, this is a show. And I know you want to know, but that's the beauty of it. It is what it is. So that's all I gotta say. Child, viewers of me living out of a car, baby. Again, that's another person. Good. It is what it is, baby. I got the dad coming back. Y'all say Pissy Pam is back? Okay then. Girl, I bring the color out. I bring the crayons out, ho. I bring the crayons out. Ow, what's up, D Miss O? Girl, I be bringing the crayons out. Where I got the girls bringing the crayons out on me. But again, I don't care what that whole thinks. I mean, all you got is coloring. Okay? Draw you up a man, ho. Draw you up a relationship. Draw you up a... Can you color a relationship? Girl, baby. 50 Shades of Loneliness. Girl, okay. Over there. 50 Shades of Loneliness. Okay. Yeah. Baby, I'm enjoying this. Again, let these girls say what they want to say. I'm good. Baby, that Spurs game was everything last night. Anyway, it's good. And so all of that silliness, it's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all need to go and find something to do. Anyway, y'all, what else is going on besides Lemon having a nervous breakdown? What else is going on? Congratulations on what? Well, okay. Well, let me say this. If you all can find this ring on Temu, make sure you get a GIA certification on it. Because I have my GI certification. So if you find this at Temu, make sure you get that certification. Certification is everything. Make sure. Because my stuff got a serial number on it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get that certified. Okay? Make sure Temu sends you a valid certification. And that's all I can say. Make sure you get it, baby. If you get it from Temu or Sheen, make sure you get a certification with that. Okay? Don't get nothing without no certification. If they can't give you a GIA certification, you need to walk away. You need to have that card. But anyway, first of all, this is not an engagement ring. This is my birthday ring. I don't believe in engagement rings. The next ring I'm gonna have on my finger is a wedding band. You will never see an engagement ring. You will see a wedding band. So again, I'm just telling y'all girls, y'all want somebody to be engaged and married so badly. It's all good. Pastor, did you see Brian's wall? He said he is suing DKL for infliction of emotional distress. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. Notice I don't talk about people. Thank you. I appreciate it on the birthday. Yes. Let me say this, y'all. Enjoy your life. Why are y'all worried about what other people think? What other people think about me has nothing to do with me and everything about them. Do y'all think I'm downtrodden and disheartened because folk don't like this ring? Why do you think I brought it to YouTube in the first place? Why did you think I brought my J Van Gogh jacket? Because I know these hoes gonna talk about it. It's just that simple. What are you willing for people to talk about? And that's what you put. And like I said, if you put it on YouTube, people gonna talk about it. So I put it on YouTube, and they talking about it. That's it. So that's all I got to say about it. I'm gonna drop the link, y'all, because again, I don't really have nothing to say about nobody today. Because again, the only thing that I have really been listening to or tracking is that Tommy situation. They say Tommy trying to play that off, but Tommy, maybe somebody should have gave you an old nasty piece of broom handle. Maybe something would have changed, or they could have gave you old nasty piece of my metal wheel steering wheel lock. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because last year you said when you blank out like your mama, and the next thing you know, you on top of somebody punching them. I wonder what happened to that. Did it? What happened? What had happened? So yeah, okay. So okay, if they found them, they know I'm working. The hosts say I'm doing Uber. So is it Uber? Is it Uber? Is it Lyft? Which is it Uber? Is it Lyft? Or is it Lyft? Cause the whole swear ain't working. They said you always in that car. So which one is it, Uber or Lyft? I mean, if they dox me now, they know I'm working. Mm. I don't know why people spazzing out. It's just a ring. It's just a friggin' ring. Again, people need to go to a game. They need to play some pickleball or something. People need to get a hobby. Okay? Baby, the girls up there talking to me, and I ain't even hearing it because I'm busy up there saying, go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs, go. Defense. Defense. That's what I was doing last night. That's what I was doing last night. I had a good old time. Why your man went with you? Because he was in the bed sleep. Go, Spurs, go. Baby, I was all here. That was me. Girl, you know they say I'm bleaching my skin. So that white man was me. That white man was me. Because they say I'm bleaching my skin. So that white man was me. Because I'm bleaching my skin. That's what the girls say. I'm bleaching my skin now. hmm Look, I don't care. Let me see. Let me put my band up. I think Miss O is coming up. Baby, they say I'm bleaching my skin. Yeah. Let me let Miss O up. Miss O.
You ain't bleaching.
You
Your
ain't
skin
bleaching your
come back
skin.
to the original lightness when you taking care of it. I mean, it balances out. It balances your already what was already there. That's just what happens when you take care of your skin. It just naturally lightens up. Now, if you bleach it, you could be able to tell a little bit difference. But even my face, certain products I use, it will lighten the appearance of it up sometimes. But anyway, Pastor, I couldn't wait to talk about Tommy
Off that,
last
hold on.
night.
Off that, some people have hyperpigmentation. And so again, if you micro channel or micro needle, if you use glycolic acid, that pigmentation, that hyperpigmentation fades out. See, y'all better get here. Y'all sit up there laughing. Y'all better get your faces together. Go ahead, D Miss O. I'm just trying to learn the girl something. Go ahead, D Miss O.
No, I couldn't wait to get over here this morning for service. Two things. One, where is Jehovah? I need a Tommy expert to let me know if he was over there dragging Lady Nika for sure because we were trying to debate that last night and he took the video down. And then two, He finally got his karma. That's what his ass get. He could have
Did
killed.
you see it? Did you
Yes,
see it?
no, I didn't. I wanted. I thought you
Oh,
might have somebody might have sent it to you.
oh girl, I've been trying to get the people to send me the video. Ooh,
Oh
they
shoot, I'm gonna check
they
with somebody
said
who
they
might
said
have
that
it.
they said he was trying to flirt with that man. They said first of all he asked the man, "What you doing on my hallway?" I guess he was being flirtatious, and they said he said something under his breath. That man heard it, and the next thing you know, they said the camera was like blue, 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 blue.
He told the
They
man
told
that
he
he
told
was
the man that he
fine.
was
That's what they
just
said. He
perfect.
told the man that he was fine and that the man was tall, dark, and fine, and that he was telling him that he was fine or whatever. And the man said something like, "What you say?" And then all of a sudden, bloop. And I said, "You know what, Tommy? Some people will pull out something on you. You better be glad it was just an old fashioned ass whooping because you gotta be careful who you approach and the things that you
Well, I
say
just wonder why he didn't go get the broom. Cause he beating everybody else with brooms. Okay,
or the
why didn't he go?
drive stick."
Okay, why didn't he get the wheel lock, the steering wheel
Right.
lock? Okay, I mean, he beating up Castro like that. See, this is what I know that people, people know who to mess with. He know who to mess with. Cause if he was that bad, he would have whooped that man up. And then he gonna
Right.
come on YouTube acting like nothing didn't happen. Child, bye.
Dang.
Hey,
You got to be more careful, Tommy.
yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm glad he lived to tell the story. Or he ain't gonna tell that story, but yeah. So Castro, people said you got your vengeance right there. They say karma came around. But who talking about Lady Nika?
They said Tommy
They
was over
said
there
something was
dragging
over
her,
there
but he
trying
deleted the video. Is this feedback from me or is this you,
It
Pastor?
might be me. Let me put myself on. Yeah. Hold on.
The people say, yeah, oh, that's
Okay, can you hear
Pastor.
me now?
I hear you.
It was
The
me.
people said that he was dragging Nika over there on one of his lives yesterday, and she said she can't think of nothing that she did to Tommy. She don't even speak on him. She was gonna cuss him out, but everybody was like, just wait for make sure you get some
No,
food.
child, he already got his ass whooped. You don't need to do no more to him. I mean, again, I don't know what he said to me because I was at the Spurs game, girl. So I
Oh,
saw
how did it
him.
go? Did they win?
Oh, baby, the Spurs whooped Detroit's ass. It was good.
Oh, okay.
Good game.
Okay.
Girl, they had me in that suite. And baby, I'm on Lent, and they had all the chicken wings and brisket. Ooh, the devil was talking to me, but I said no devil. I said no devil.
Oh, that's good
Mm-mm.
willpower, Pastor. I'm proud of you. Now that's the
And then
brisket
this
and
little girl
wing.
was eating this cake. She was eating this coconut cake in front of me. And then she was a little girl and she grabbed that little jank with her hands and she had coconut crumbs all over her mouth. I said, let me get the hell up out of here. I'm telling you, that girl was eating that cake like life depended on it. I had to get up out of there. But I heard a lot of stuff that's been going on. They say that Lemon is spazzing out too.
I don't know. We on a ceasefire right now, so we'll see how long that lasts. If I don't mention him, he won't mention me, which is how it always is. But it ends up turning out differently. So they say he going around making amends. I don't know what he doing, but we'll see.
Well, it is what it is, deep is I'm telling you, I do not think people know that we have whole lives outside of YouTube. I
Right.
don't think people know Lemon on crack, Pastor. Ooh, my
Oh
God, I
no.
crack. I don't know what he on, but people don't understand that we go touch grass and we go and do things. And like I tell people, once I do a video, I don't even go back to watch it. I don't even look at the comments. It's just gone. So I don't understand why people get upset. And I thought this ring thing was gonna be done. Baby, they still on this ring. I want to give a
Oh
shout
no,
out
they
to
on that ring.
Binary, huh?
They on that ring, baby. They ain't giving that up for no time soon.
But I want to give a shout out to Binary. The Binary said, "I am Lord of the Rings."
Oh,
Shout out to
okay.
Binary. Binary said, "Lord of the Rings." But let me say this. D Miss O, do you think I'm gonna wear a fake ring with fake diamonds?
No, you already know the girl's gonna be trying to say that anyway. No, what would you come showing that off for?
Now, I look, I don't have 80 carats. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't have 80 carats.
Me
That's the
neither.
whole thing. I don't have 80 carats. And all I'm gonna say is, I got my GIA certification card. So the girls say that I got it from Timu. So, baby, if you can get a Timu ring with a GIA certification card, please get it.
Yeah. The girl,
Limit to
people ain't
Miss
hitting it
O.
like that is the child today. I'm gonna go over there and look if they giving out certification cards, are they verifying it and all of that. Do they provide the insurance too?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody said the Miss O limit infuriated a lot of people in Claudiva's chat yesterday. He mentioned primate reads cool. Oh, okay, that's what he doing now.
Oh, I know Clyde. I know Clyde got that ass then.
You know what? It's funny. It's funny. I don't take insults from somebody who driving a 1989 Hummer with fake Gucci um covers.
Who got a
Girl
home
bye.
with
Let me
Gucci
say
cover?
this. When have you seen me return anything? Baby, no, nothing ain't gonna be returned. Baby, this is my ring. Okay? It's mine. So why am I gonna return? Baby, y'all girls are really, really pressed. They pressed over that ring. Oh my God. But like I said, I'm not gonna go in too hard on Heidi because again, I like her husband. Her husband is real cool. And on the squonk of Josh, I don't really talk about that hoe. So I leave her alone. But that hoe got problems. So anyway, D Miss O, what's going on with you? What you doing for this weekend?
Oh, this weekend, I don't know what we may do. It's supposed to be pretty, but it's supposed to be a little rain. I don't know. I ain't got no concrete plans yet, but we're gonna do something. Get up out of here.
Yeah, we getting
It's
some rain
almost
here.
spring break, so.
Yeah, we getting rain in San Antonio as well. So, but I'm going to see Dreamgirls. So Dreamgirls is
Oh,
going
I
to be.
love Dream Girls. I love the play. I love the stage
So
play.
yeah, so we're going to see the stage play. And so yeah, you know, me in the other half, but see, I don't show that because it ain't none of their damn business. But it is what it is. He'll never be with you at no game. Well, the game was the game was on Thursday. Who work Monday through Friday? So hell no.
Yeah, that's a good
So
idea. Yeah, I'm a part of this series with my mom. We have these. You buy a season pass at here,
mhm.
and my originally in my hometown, and they have one in here in Nashville too. You buy that series where you get to go see the little play. Like it had Sound of Music in it. It had Hamilton last year, so it's like a pack series of like the off Broadway stuff. So we try to do that and go see those shows.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Pastor, that Hummer is a 2000 girl. Yes, fake Gucci covers, girl. Don't get me started. And see, I was even giving people up that I was like, ooh, she had them Gucci seats and stuff. I was trying to give it to see, this is what I'm saying. You don't really go in on people like you really want to go in because again, you don't really, and this is what I say. Some people go so far that you don't go back and she can never come back. And we're done. So, like I said, I don't go back now. That's my thing, because you really try to help people out, but these people gonna do the same thing over and over again. They don't really care about your feelings. They don't care about you. All they care about is a click in the view. So at the end of the day, you just move on and do what you got to do. Ooh, Demas, I want to show you this hat that I got here. I'm gonna put this hat on with my J Van Gogh. I got my J Van Gogh inspired coat on. So baby, hey, my J Van Gogh. But anyway, I'm gonna put this hat on. Hold for a minute. I'm gonna put this old hat on.
Oh,
My.
okay. Oh, we're gonna
Hold
have
on
Hat
for a minute.
Gate now.
Oh, we gonna have hat gate. We got diamond gate. We got rain gate. We got all them gates. I'm telling you, I'm here for it though. I really am here for it.
Well, at
I
least
don't know
it's some
why the girls
content.
mad, huh?
At least you gave us some more content besides the
Girl, a
same
little
old,
bit more
same old.
content than lemon and stuff.
Right.
Pastor Deanna is upset. She claims you said her husband is a D. I never said that lady husband is a D.
What?
I mean, no, I never said that. I said that she better be glad that she married to Josh. Because again, she wouldn't I never said Josh was a thief. Again, people making stuff up, baby. Look. I don't know if her man is a thief or not. Anyway, hold on, D Miss O.
Okay.
Jay Burrell, can't you tell?
Oh, you be having me singing that randomly. Oh, I like that
So
hat, Pastor.
thank you. So the little brown is matching Mr. Van Gogh and this over here. So yeah. But anyway, nobody's talking about her husband. Now I did say that y'all need to cut out all of that grease and stuff because he probably big as a house because he was already getting a little chubby when she was showing him. So what else did I say? And what I said, that says a lot about your husband when he takes you to the foot wash where hookers be intense. That's true.
Ooh, hookers intense.
Did I tell you? Okay, so at the foot wash, a man was unalive because his wife went to the foot wash and found him in a tent with a lady of the evening, and
Oh,
basically she wounded the lady and she unalived the man.
wow.
And see, they do it because it's private property. So the police can't go on that property. You know what I'm saying? They can only stay on the outskirts of it. So, they all up in the woods and stuff. But yeah, she went to the foot wash. Y'all, she said, yeah, me and y'all went to the foot wash. I'm like, if you don't know. But if you know, it's like, girl, why your husband taking you to the foot wash?
Yeah, I heard
Don't
about the
give me.
foot
But no,
wash.
but nobody ain't say her husband is a thief. Now she may be a thief, but I don't know about her husband. Now the girls say that she can't go into Walmart. The girl say she can't go into Walmarts and stuff, but I never said anything about her husband is a thief. Baby, these girls just stressed, baby, but nobody ain't say nothing about her husband.
Mm.
I mean, I just think it's crazy, but it is what it is, even so.
No, I ain't heard you mention her husband over here.
I mentioned her husband, but not because
Not
he's
that
a
he was a
thief.
thief.
No, I gave Josh props. I'm like, I'm glad that he took out them color purple houses she was living in. That's what I said. But I didn't say the man was a thief. Lord have mercy. What's a foot wash, Pastor? Ooh, Shanice. Okay, let me say this. So in Union, Alabama, they used to have foot wash to raise money for people's funerals. So it started out as a really religious, sacred thing, but baby,
Mm-hmm.
they took it over and it became adult. So now foot wash is about weed, drugs, hookers, debauchery, hunching in the woods, orgies. I mean, it's anything you can think of. It's not. It used to be that you could take your family and your children. Now you can't even do that because it's just really X-rated. It's really smutty now. So they took something that's sacred and turned it into smut.
Yeah, because I
Am
was
I
gonna
like?
say I thought the foot washing had a religion context
It
to it.
did. It did until they took it over. But see, everybody know about that foot wash. Again, if you're not from the South and Alabama, baby, foot wash is Freaknik on steroids.
Mm. Dang, they be doing it like that. They be coming half naked and all that.
I'm telling you. And so, well, it's not in the Delta, but it is in rural Alabama. And it is in a rural area. And again, the person who throws it, it's a lot of acreage of land. And again, the police can't go on that private property. So they usually hang out on the perimeter. But yeah. It's bad. But again, that's what I said. But I never said anything about her husband being a thief. Again, people child by. Now, if I said Deanna is a thief, that would be something else. Now, I don't know if you thief or not. I know you stink. The people say you stink. They say you smell like onions, but that's all I heard about you. And the girls say that you can't go into Walmarts, but that's all I know. And that's what the girls saying. That's what the girls saying.
Mm.
But anyway, but people mad, but baby, I ain't mad. Then she had a title of she gave me grace. Girl, you ain't God. Sit down somewhere. Give your house some grace. I hope you pulled up that nasty piece of shag carpet and put that laminate down. I hope you done got a real fireplace and left that stove alone. I mean, you got enough things to do. Renovate your kitchen. Okay? Give your kitchen some grace. Okay. I mean, because that hoe had a Brady Bunch kitchen. And I'm like, girl. And the sad part about it is that she moved in that house. That house wouldn't turnkey. They moved in that house. They kept that same carpet, the same stove. Baby, they ain't do nothing. I'm just like, ugh. So the girls had a before and after, and they doxed her because they tried to say I doxed her. I'm like, she
Hmm.
ain't living in them trash houses no more. She ain't living in them trash houses no more. But they had doxed her original house. I mean, the one she lives in now, because they were showing how she just moved in that house. They show how the house looked before it was rented or purchased, whatever. I don't know which one she did. And then they showed that she was in the same house and nothing had changed. That's what they did. So again, I sit back and watch. I just think it's funny to me.
I just can't believe y'all stuff from this ring done got this serious. Cause
Over this ring, Miss O, just a ring.
the
Look,
girls say you making 400K a year, Pastor.
the girl saying what?
You make you did. Oh yeah, Jay Dunn was trying to figure that out on her live this morning. They said that from your job information, you probably making like 130 something an hour, and you probably making, or you can get a salary of 400K a year.
Anyway, I don't talk about salary, but look, whatever the girls want to think, I could be
I,
making $45,000 a year. I'm just saying.
Jay Dunn said they probably just paying you 50K for each degree since you got seven. I was like, go ahead, then.
Well, but let me say this, y'all. Though I'm gonna give Jay Dunn her props, though. Even though Jay Dunn can't click my link, Jay Dunn has been doing good commentary. When Jay Dunn is focused, Jay Dunn, I got to give it to her. Jay Dunn has done good commentary. So I have been listening to Jay Dunn, a little bit of Binary, YouTube cameras. I
Hmm.
still go over and listen to Hood Table and Room Shaker. I will go and listen to Room Shaker. I couldn't even find Tommy. Tommy got so many
Tommy
pages. I don't.
shadow banned or something. It's hard to find his page.
Yeah. So you can't even find him. Um, and really, those are the only people that I really have been watching. And then I'll come over and check you out, of course, because I clicked on your link a couple of times. So I'll watch. But again, I will go over and check Pizarro out. I'll go over there and check Pizarro out. But that's about it. The haters want our pastor to be living in a ran down shack house with bad eyesight, nappy hair, split ends, wearing the same clothing days. And oh Jesus, y'all so messy. Let me say this: people want D Miss O to be divorced. They want her. They want to talk about her husband, but her husband provided. They mad because she got a degree. Uh, these people are mad over everything. Can I say this too? D Miss O did not beg one person for anything. Do you understand me? D Miss O came and told us that she was graduating, and we said, hey, congratulations. If D Miss O would have had a wish list, I would have gave to the wish list, just like I gave to Brianna. Again, she had a wish list. And shout out to Brianna. I don't think Brianna is big, and I told Brianna to get a wish list. Because let me say this, I would rather do a wish list than just send the cash app. So Brianna did a wish list, and y'all, a lot of people marked off a lot of stuff on her wish list. So shout out to Brianna. And I ain't being shady. If people want to give
Yeah,
to
that's
you,
an accomplishment. When she was
yeah,
working full time, doing
that's
this,
it.
doing this stuff.
She had all them cheering over her house and shit. Okay. And she was still making it. Let me say this. If people want to get a Brianna, they're going to get a Brianna. And again, I would rather get a Brianna over something that is a noteworthy achievement. Y'all done gave to get people cell phones, to get them electric bikes, to make sure that they had food to eat, that they weren't homeless when they got out the hospital. Y'all done gave people money to go to a trip that they ain't even go on.
Mm-hmm.
And here come Brianna. And she's actually doing her thing, and then people acting like, "Ooh, y'all hating. Stop hating." Somebody is on. Hold on for a minute. I think this is under new management. What's up, under new management?
Hey, Jay, good
What's
morning.
up? What's going on?
Good morning. Can I say good morning first? Good
I said,
morning,
what's going on? That's what I'm
Nemo.
saying. Good morning to you, guys.
How dare you, Jay, get
How
a
dare I do
ring?
what?
How dare you get a ring? How dare you got that nice jacket on? How dare you got them damn darn it glasses on? How dare, oh my goodness, Jay, how dare you look so cool? How dare you? My God, my God, Jesus. Oh, look at the ring. And I ain't got one like that. How dare you, Jay?
Mm.
How dare you, Jay?
It
That's
ain't
my
80 carats though. It ain't 80 carats like Tommy's, but baby,
it
it'll do.
ain't. You got to catch up to Tommy.
Baby, I gotta catch up. 80 is a big number. I only got
Uh,
5 carats, but I do what I can.
that's right. Do what you can. Hey,
That's all.
just
I'm gonna do what I can.
do you. Do you. Don't worry about the naysayers.
So what have you been doing with yourself, room shake? I mean, under new
Nigga,
management. I'm sorry, about to say room shaker. New management.
just doing me, taking care of me and next town. We've been doing that, you know, and just chilling, you
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Well, you,
I got a do you miss O? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I hear you.
You pretty chocolate woman. You too pretty. How dare you?
I don't know. I'm gonna quit trying. So I'm gonna quit doing it
I
because
don't
why?
know,
Why
demons.
is
Oh, now y'all better stop. Look.
How
Y'all better
dare
stop
you?
complimenting people like that. Tommy already done got his ass whipped.
Poor Tommy.
Tommy got, baby, let me tell you something though. I was waiting for Tommy to kick that man ass like Castro, baby. See, people know who to mess with. People know who to mess with.
Oh,
They
that
say
was
Tommy,
for real?
oh, that
That
was for real. They say Tommy's voice was shaking. They say he had a real shaky, gibbering voice. He was real gibbering.
Lord, Tommy, you better leave that beer alone.
Oh, you right about that. You right about that because that beer give people liquid
I
courage.
thought I thought he was working, Jay.
Working what?
I thought
Working
Tommy
what?
had a job and getting back, into his zone.
Tommy is waiting for that trial. Ain't that trial supposed to be coming up soon? So he
Uh,
waiting for that trial. Tommy been drinking a whole lot. I don't know if the man is working or not. I mean, it's just he falling out of chairs. I saw that now. I saw
oh
that. I still
man,
got the video of that of him falling out that chair.
Tommy, you gotta do better, bro. You gotta do
Mm,
better.
you gotta
All
do
right,
better.
yeah. All right, Jay, I'm gonna let you go.
All right. It's good
Uh,
hearing from you.
yep, same here. Have a good day, bro.
You too.
And peace and blessings to everybody in the room, even to the ones that's hating on me. Peace.
Peace. All right now. So I dropped the link. Somebody said Tommy ain't so crazy. He ain't. I was waiting for him to get that broom. I thought he was gonna work that broom. He act like he a ninja on them brooms. So I was waiting for him to do some broom stuff. Baby, they say all you heard was a punch and scuffling, and the next thing you know, he coming back on. Baby, it's crazy out there. Baby, these girls are not well. Honey, these busted bricks are not well. But anyway, it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. Dory,
Yeah, yeah, Dogfather. You looking sharp
what's
today.
going
Grand rise.
Girl, you know this long jacket, it ain't nothing.
Nah, I wanted to take a screenshot. I promise you, you look fierce, yo. That's the look. That's the look.
Baby, you know, but the
Mm,
girls, baby, this old man stuff. How they say it's old man stuff, but I call it J
yeah,
Van Go. I call it J Van Go. So,
yes, yes. The hat was. I clicked over. I said, "Wait a minute!" When I saw you on camera, I said, "Oh, wait!" And try that ring. I've been telling people on my channel, I love the ring, and Boo ain't buying no fake jewelry.
First of all, why does it have to be fake? Girl, they say it's fake. They say it's CZ. I'm like, okay, all right. Y'all ever met Joy? Joy don't be wearing nothing fake.
Right. And they was like, and then my girl Rita was like, well, you only met him and Boo for 10 minutes. I said, no, 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 that's whatever. But no, we've had several conversations. Boo not buying nothing fake, y'all. I can vouch for that. Even down to the daggone birthday cakes he be having specially made for Jay. Child. They mad. They mad.
Don't tell him you saying too much, Dora. You saying
Okay.
too much. Cause I'm paying for him. You know that he only with me because of the money that I don't
Yeah.
have. You know I'm an Uber driver too. So am I gonna be a broke Uber driver or am I gonna be, I mean, it's so many stories out there, but they getting pressed all over a little rain, Dory. A little
But Boo
rain.
been, but Jay Wilson, as long as they know you, Boo been doing a whole bunch of stuff for you on some specialty type of stuff. Why they acting brand new now?
So
Child.
so if Boo takes me to Bohannon Steakhouse,
Right.
you can look it up, Bohannon Steakhouse. Then we walk across the street and go see Wanda Sykes. Then the next day we go see Bruce, and then the next day we go see Angela Johnson. Why? Why? Excuse me,
It's
y'all.
jealousy.
Again, I'm rolling again. Now, can I say this, you all?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on mute.
I go to events because sometimes my job requires it, and so and Boo has a job as well. So again, Boo has a schedule where he's going to go to bed early because he got to get up early. But Boo said, you do you and you enjoy you because we good. It ain't no crazy stuff here. I don't have nobody controlling me. I don't control him. That's why we together still, right? So if I get invited to the Spurs game or I got to go to the Spurs game, if Boo can go, he go. But if Boo did go to a Spurs game, I'm not going to put him in there because he ain't the one who's doing the show. I'm the one who's doing the show. So again, the girls can't take it, but I'm good because I'm supposed to be single, Dory and Demons O, because Boo went back to his wife, according to the girl.
Child.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
still on
true.
that. Child. And did you hear what Dirty Feet did, Jay?
What did Dirty Feet do?
Baby, on her wall, around there in Mississippi, call herself doxing your job, honey.
She
Then,
did get me. She did get me because they said I had bleached my skin. So that white man was me. That white
well,
man was
it gets
me.
worse. It gets worse. So Jay Dunn said in her live this morning that the position, your white man position, pay about 400,000 a
Baby,
year.
that was me. I just bleached my skin. But let me
Baby,
say this. Let me say the sad
wait,
part
I'm gonna
about
tell you
that,
the rest. I'm
Dorado.
gonna tell you the rest. I'm gonna go on mute. She
Let
said,
me
so that's like 50,000 per degree, child.
But let me say this. It is
Yes.
so sad that you felt so defeated that you had to go and try to dox me. That's sad. Now, again, they tried to say I doxed Deanna Urban. I have never doxed Deanna Urban. I just showed where she used to live, not where she currently lives, because the people had already doxed her on that, but where she used to live. They got her walking in a store with ashy feet. Again, it's amazing how these people do that. So my thing is, that's her power. Her power is fighting, being loud, and trying to dox people. And I'm like, Deanna, you too old for that. You are much better than that, I thought. And she's not. And so again, what I said disturbed you so much that you was trying to dox me. And I look at that and I shake my head. I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you? But that's what it is. Now, Deanna has said numerous things about me. People have told me that, yeah, she's talking about you. I'm like, okay, I don't even want to hear it. That's okay. I don't even pay her any attention. But for the mere fact that I said a few things about her, that she had the docs, I'm like, oh, you weak. And then I knew, just like clockwork, that hoe was showing her 3 1980 rings. Her 3 1980, they say that it was given solid gold 1980. It is what it is. I was
Solid
laughing
gold.
though, because I'm like, did I make you do that? Because again, I showed my ring because I knew what kind of response it's gonna get. But oh, you felt like you had to show yours now. I thought that was funny, but that's what they do. So I
That's
sit there, I sit back and laugh.
I laugh too. 'Cause I show my 3 carat, and they swear I'm broke, child. Let talent tell you, child. I don't have no property. I'm broke and I'm begging for cigarettes, child.
Mm.
They can make these people can tell your life better than you could tell your own life, Jay and TMO. I'm
They
Oh,
sure
we know,
serious.
can.
It's the
we know.
weirdest thing to me. But
Yeah,
all this over a
a
ring
ring.
that a ring. I couldn't believe it. You almost have to dumb yourself down to be a content creator and address this shit. Like, because his
Thank you,
partner,
Karma. Hmm.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like Jay, I can't even get into it anymore. You really got the girls pressed over a ring.
A
Even
ring.
my girl, one of my moderators, she can't stand you, child. She know I can't stand you. She argued with me, talking about the ring don't have no holes in between. You know, under a diamond gotta breathe. Said, girl, how you see all that, child? So I'm gonna
Yes, it
talk to you about
does.
that
Yes,
today.
it does. It has it. It has it. But again, I'm not worried about it. I let people think what they have to think. But if it's fake and if it's going to help them through, then it's fake. If the diamonds aren't real, then let them think that. I mean, I can't help that. I mean, it is
But
what it is.
if
Long as
I
I
didn't
know, that's
know,
all that matters.
Jay Wilson, if I didn't know throughout the years how Boo does you when it comes to gifts and birthdays and holidays, I'd be like, well, I don't know. But you and I had, never mind, we're not even gonna go there. I know the ring not fake. I've never seen this man get anything. Like, in my line, even your birthday cakes are specialty cakes. He goes out of his way. I'm just trying to tell y'all real
Let me
quick.
say this. We go out of our way.
Yeah.
Because again, that's how we do. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
I just laugh at people because they know our relationship so well. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right. They
So
do me
let me
the
say this,
same
you
way.
all. All I'm gonna say is I enjoyed the Spurs game last night,
You
baby.
did?
Oh yeah, I posted it on my community wall.
You must have, because you know you barely post on your community wall.
Yeah, I posted on the community wall. But again,
Okay.
I'm enjoying life. I'm letting these girls sit up here and do all of this talk. It's funny to me. And if I can contribute content to the beef sector, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of girls are saying we tired of talking about lemon or we tired of
Right.
talking about this. So I'm giving them something. I'm giving them this jacket today. I'm
Yeah.
giving them the ring today. So see the ring. Go ahead and talk about it, girl. Okay, Timu. Okay,
Right.
Timu. And baby, I'm giving y'all the hat today. Okay.
Yes, come through.
So I'm giving y'all attitude today. So look, all of that. Go ahead, get it all in and say
Get
what
it
you need
all
to
in.
say. Get it all in. Get it all in. Get it all in, baby.
That Haitian moose looking at it mad. But for real, you know me in fashion, Jay Wilson. I know what to do, okay? You are killing the game with that outfit on. And that jacket is so fierce. Ain't
All I'm
no
gonna say
Dory
is Jay
kissing his ass. No,
Bando.
Dory be telling like it is.
It is, but girl, this is old. This is you ain't turning it. And the thing is, I'm not trying to turn it. I just wear what I like. And if you don't like it, that's it. Because you know what? It's on my body, and it is what it is. So
You
the
killing
girls
it.
say they don't have no clothes. They said I don't have no clothes, girl. They say I don't have
Mm-mm.
none.
They hating. They hating because that outfit is fierce and y'all bitches mad because you know it is. Fuck up out of here. Okay, you just hating. Hating. The jacket is
But the
on one.
ring thing though.
The
Let me
way
tell
you
you
did that.
something. The
Child.
room. And it's really funny because people are
Mm.
tired of me talking about it. But baby, I attended Brigham Young in the summer. I went to Brigham Young in the summer. I don't tell nobody that, but I went to BYU. I'm low key a Mormon. Y'all don't know that. I'm low
I'm
key
about to say
Mormon.
Mormon
Y'all,
teas.
A
baby,
Mormon, yeah.
I'm low key Latter Day Saint. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that though. That's why I went to Brigham Young and see they say I'm bleaching my skin. So that was me.
Oh Lord. That the person on the damn website that Muddy Feet, you know you dead wrong for that. Like that ring got y'all pressed out y'all body. Forget your spirit. Out y'all
And
body.
boy, they say they're not. But then it's like, okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you all. I only did it because I know you all were gonna talk about it. That's the only reason I did it, and I'm enjoying this. Okay, it
But
is
Jay
Aries
Wilson,
season, and
I
I'm
need you to
enjoying this.
explain it. I need you to explain this for the people and for me. On her community wall, Muddy Dirty Feet said, since you want to play with her family, she playing with you. But I never heard you do nothing to her family. I'm confused.
She's trying to say that I said Josh was a thief. I never called Josh a thief. Now you making up shit. Nobody ain't
Mm.
never say Josh was a thief. If anything, I said that was the best thing you did was marry Josh so you can get out them color purple houses you were living in. If anything, that's what I said.
Okay.
So again, I never called Josh a thief. Now, I know people have called you a thief. I
Yeah.
know people say that you can't go into Walmart.
Yeah. I remember that.
Now that's what I heard. Now we got 5 verified people who said you stank. But I never said that Josh stole anything. So again, this is the desperation, and you're trying to justify that foolishness that you're doing because, again, this is how it gets. See, you reading and you doing all of that cussing and all of that, but see, the real deal is you can't handle it because anytime you got to try to dock somebody and lie about somebody saying something about your husband, I know you crazy. Nobody ain't called your husband a thief. Give me the timestamp. Tell me when I said it because I know I didn't say it. I know I didn't say it. Did I say that Josh was getting bigger? Yeah. Did I say y'all look like diabetes and Kool-Aid? Yeah. I did say that. Did I say that your man took you to the foot wash? Yeah. I did say that. Did I mention the chicken leg hut? Yeah. But nobody ain't said what did Josh steal? What did I say that Josh stole? What did I say Josh stole? So if I call him a thief, what did he steal? And you're not going to be able to tell me. You know why you're not going to be able to tell me? Because it's a whole lie. Find the clip. Find the time. Find the timestamp. So what has happened was this. She's probably gotten an email or a cash app from a troll saying Jay Wilson called Josh a thief and probably went with it.
Oh,
So again, nobody, but I'm not worried about it because again, I didn't say that. If I said it, I
right.
would stand behind it. And
Yeah.
speaking of that, y'all, somebody sent me a clip of Big Man TV in the hospital with oxygen in his nose.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Demons? Oh, did you see that,
I did too.
Dory?
Mm-hmm. He done 2 lives
Yeah,
now.
I saw that. I
Yeah.
saw that. I was like, oh my, I hate that. Because he just started his weight loss shots too.
Mm. Well,
Yeah.
Big
I
Man,
asked
we
him
hope
what
that
put him in the
we hope that.
hospital, but he didn't answer me. Yeah, he didn't
Mm.
answer me. I was trying to figure it out because I had came mid live. But he's done
Mm.
two. Yep.
Wow, I hope he's
Child.
okay. I hope he's okay because again, yeah, yeah. And notice that Big Man didn't come on begging for nothing. He just came
No.
on to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I hope you're okay, Big Man. I mean,
Yeah, I
really.
hate that because he's too young for all of that. I hope
Too
his weight
Mm.
loss
young.
shots go successful. I hope they just doing them just to. Sometimes they do the shots for a little bit just so they can do the surgery because I think the surgery probably will serve better long term. So hopefully that's what they trying to do is get some that weight down before surgery so he can have a fighting chance. Because I just hate to see that.
Yeah. Well, Big Man don't look really old. He looks like a younger,
Right.
heavyset man. He don't really look old.
Yeah, he not old. He too young for all of
Yeah, I
this.
would say he looked boyish about the face, like 20 something, not 30, not even 30. He looks very boyish.
Yeah,
By
so he
the
don't
fat.
look old, but I guarantee you, if he lose the weight, he will start looking a little younger and stuff. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah,
And
yeah.
they got him on a cardiac diet and everything because they did serve his lunch. And I'm sure it's like a cardiac diet. He can't just get what he wants to, get from the cafeteria. That's for sure.
Well, you got to save your life. You
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do. So
yeah.
I understand that. So Dory, like I said, I'm not doing any meats or sweets. And I went
Uh-huh.
to that Spurs game, and they had brisket, they had chicken. Oh, it looked so good.
Ooh.
And then they had like 18 cakes on this cake
Oh
display.
my, uh-huh.
Oh my God. So, but I didn't
I
do
had to
any
cut out
of it.
sweets too. I had to recently cut out sweets. I'm so mad 'cause I'm just greedy. But I'll
Well,
tell you
it's
about my
addicting because
why.
I have fructose corn syrup, and that's
Mm.
addicting.
Child, tell me about it. I'm so mad because I be having, I love cakes. I can't help it. But I'm gonna get on
Mhm.
down here. I gotta go talk to Bougieville about this ring, okay?
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I
I'm
leave
don't
gonna
that
know
with
why,
you,
respond
but
to
I'm like
y'all.
I said. So,
you.
Joy, does it look fake to you? Is it
Not
fake
at
to you?
all. Nope, it's not fake at all. I knew it. So I know my girl Rita gonna argue me down, but I gotta go debate her about this ring
Okay,
again because
girl,
we
because they
started
said it was
yesterday.
fake, girl. They said it was
It's
fake.
not
So,
fake. They mad about it. Oh, before I go, are you wearing it on the wedding finger or no?
no. So this ring is on my middle finger. This is
Okay.
my wedding finger. Once
Uh-huh.
I get that wedding band, not an engagement ring. I don't want no engagement ring. I want
O-
a band. And when we get a band, I will have a wedding band. This ring will then go to this finger. But
Okay.
I like the ring on this finger. I like the
Yeah, it's
middle
nice.
finger.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm. And
it's
it's
not. So people was telling me, oh,
uh
I'm not, it's not an engagement ring. And I want y'all to catch this. When I get a ring, it will be a wedding band, not an engagement ring, a wedding band. And the
got
wedding band will be extremely gold, and that's it. I don't want no diamonds. I just want a gold band because this right here is enough.
hmm
Right here, this
yes,
one
yes.
one ring, one wedding band. That's enough.
That ring is fierce. I ain't even finna hold you. That ring is fierce. I get it. I would do the same thing. I showed my 3 carat that Simon gave me. Child, they mad. They mad about that. I'm broke. I'm poor, child. You ain't never known me to be broke and poor, Jay Wilson. These people just do the most. But let me go argue about your ring because I got enough information to know it's real. Now
Oh,
I'm gonna get my girl Rita. She
okay,
probably listening to the cloud. Okay, boo.
okay,
All right.
Dory.
All right. Thank you.
All
I'll talk to you
right,
later. All right. Have a blessed one.
all right. You too. All right. Come on through 3 carats, girl. How many? Three. All right. Come on now. See? Anyway, y'all look, I am at my destination, and you all have a great day. Don't let nobody take you down. This has been funny. So this happened when, baby, this happened on Wednesday. Baby, this happened on Wednesday. And the girls are still hollering about it. So I guess it'll go through the week. Hopefully it'll die down because it's just the rain. It's just the rain. It ain't like, yeah, it's just the rain, girl. Oh my God. So anyway, look, y'all have a good one. I'm getting ready to go in. And thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate you all. So unique. What's going on? Lord of the Ring. Not the rings or the rings. It's singular. Lord of the Ring. Okay. So I know they're gonna be talking about the J Van Gogh. So I'm gonna let them talk about the J Van Gogh. All right. And then my hat girl, okay. Because you know they're gonna talk about this hat girl. Okay, you know they're gonna talk about that hat. Woo, you know they're gonna talk about it. And my folded up wrinkled face. Because my face is so wrinkled. Girl, it's wrinkles all over the place. I got just creases all in my face. All in my face, girl. So look, y'all. I'm getting ready to head on out. But it's all good here. Y'all be good. I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace and love. Bye.